It's here. I have been begging my friend to get this video posted, and he finally did it. After about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I don't know how long because he doesn't tell me, of editing this video, it's out. I recently made a story about the Backrooms on this website right about here. If you guys want to go read the story before watching this, because spoilers, this video will probably have a lot of spoilers in it. So if you want, go read the story on here and just search up my name, which is, I mean, you'll know it. You'll know it because I'll put it right here somewhere. I don't know. About the Backrooms, and he made a review on it. So I'm reacting to it today, and we're just gonna get started by letting my computer actually decide to start recording. And we're going. I'm so excited to see this. I'm so excited to see it. I'm gonna lean back a little bit, get comfy, and we're gonna watch. Ryder Reviews. Me name. Ooh, very scary. This is a very long introduction. Okay. Dark screen. We all like it? There's more.
If you're not careful, and you clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the Backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old and moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, and the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum humbuzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in.
Technically it's infinite.
God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you. Is the well-known text blob credited to starting the infamous The Backrooms, a creatively abundant community with a weirdly child-focused fanbase. Similar to the SAP Foundation, the Backrooms is affiliated with monsters of deadly capacity and a community that can easily create any technically canon piece of lore. However, the Backrooms is easily more associated with liminal space, an odd, uncomfortable feeling that you could be experiencing right now. However, this video isn't just about reviewing the Backrooms. This is about reviewing the real Backrooms story by none other than Aiden Phi. Aiden Phi is the accidental common topic of this channel, my most popular...
The accidental common topic. Yes.
Popular video is on Aiden Phi's Ohio Meme, another series that is uncomfortably interesting. Aiden Phi began writing a story about the Backrooms about 2 years ago, and has recently posted the full finished story on AO3, a popular fanfiction site.
Yeah, I mean, it's done pretty well. I mean, like, look at me the words. Like, here, I'll take this away real quick. 35,000 words. 35,000 words.
Go check him out if you want to read the book. That is longer than Of Mice and Men. Finally, Aiden also owns the channel Fido_Escapades, which is where the Ohio Meme series is uploaded. Now on to the book.
Section 1 recapped. Don't tell me it's going to be the entire story. I guess it might. Okay.
The book starts with our main man, Fido, at home, being bored. To cure this, Fido calls his friends, and after an hour they all pick up. Fido explains his case about his family being at the store, and his friends then all start arguing about the definition of sarcastic on Google. By the way, here it is. During the argument, we get this introduction to our characters. Carson, who asks why Fido called Tristan, who gets into the argument about Google. Brayden, who calls Tristan out for probably not knowing what sarcastic means. Colton, who ends the argument. And then finally Bo, who has a really weird name and does not talk in the beginning conversation.
Weird name. I mean, you can't say that. Who named their kid Ryder? I mean, come on, dude. Like, that's a silly name.
And practically does nothing all book. Fido then happens to hear the news after the call ends. On the news, Fido hears about 2 kids declared missing in their hometown of Utica, Ohio, after going into the mysterious tall grass. Almost instinctively, Fido and friends go to check out this area, which for some reason is not marked or guarded by police or anyone of the law looking for clues as to the 2 missing children that were just on the news. The children go into the grasslands and go into the very first level of the Backrooms. From this point onwards, we will be telling the story by level of the Backrooms that they are on and how long they've been there. I will now just be reeling highlights.
Sorry.
The gang freaks out, then realizes where they are. They talk about how dangerous being there is, and then threaten to kill each other. Almond water is mentioned, a well-known item in the Backrooms, along with the traditional buzz of the lights. The gang walks around in circles for hours and finds a monster that chases them out of the level.
Okay.
The gang meets another monster and bursts.
Actually, it's not called utility tunnels. It's called pipe dreams. So therefore, you are incorrect, you little stinky.
Says hardy har har hilarious, Carson, the funniest line in the entire book.
Real.
The gang gets chased out with another monster, and by the end of the level, they find out something disturbing.
Wait.
Brayden was missing, but that's not all. Brayden can still talk to everyone else and reveals he's being held hostage, and the only way to free him is to survive 4 more levels. The gang is stunned. Fido makes food. This level is the first fun level.
I think he switched these 2 levels, because for chapter 4, it's supposed to be the run for your life level, and then the one after that is the scopophobic level, which I'm pretty sure it's what this scene is trying to significant.
And by the end of the level, they find out something disturbing.
And then this is supposed to be 4. So I don't know.
Fido makes food. This level is the first fun level with much more than just arcades. In this level, each person is identified with respective tasks involving the level. They do these tasks, they have fun, they get out. The gang goes to a 1970s styled level where things get bad in the nighttime. The gang sees an entity, thinks it's a whisperer entity, and gets out of there by running.
Level 1970. It's level 92, but again, I'm not judging because clearly somebody doesn't know a lot about the Backrooms. I know a lot about it, so take that. You take that, Ryder. Like,
running. However, all of the gang suddenly appears in different houses. Fido kills entities. They all find each other, kill more entities, and get ready to save Brayden. The chapter name is Saving Brayden. And that's what they do. After following hints from Brayden, they find blood and dead bodies in the hotel, get scared, despite the hotel name being Hotel of Hell. However, they don't understand the next hint, but one person can. An unidentified figure reveals himself. This person happens to be one of the missing children that Fido heard on the news, named Tyler.
That is not Tyler.
He reveals that time is warped in the Backrooms. Yes. A month to a person stuck in the Backrooms can be actual years in the front rooms, which is really, really...
Or instead of the front rooms, just say reality.
Deprecating. This is shown when Tyler reveals he has been in the Backrooms for 4 years. Fido then...
In reality years. Not...
Introduces Tyler to the gang, and Fido and friends go on to save Brayden, which they do, and then escape to the next level. The gang is freezing. They all meet a merchant named Michael, and they're stuck in a blizzard. The gang talk all chapter and reach the end.
Yes.
In this chapter, Colton gives...
What is this? What is this? This is not. This is just not.
The greatest insult ever given in human history. That being...
Tristan, the Backrooms is a crazy place, but the last thing we need is a brain aneurysm from you saying stuff that doesn't make any sense. Heck, if you keep saying more, we're not even gonna have brain aneurysms. We will all have permanent brain damage from you.
Colton said.
I completely forgot I added that in there. I completely forgot I added that in there.
Oh, and also Fido just disappears. The gang thinks he's dead, and it kind of is, but it doesn't really matter because he has to complete a view task to get the privilege to live. He does these, almost dies again from an entity, and after an existential panic attack, Fido comes back with the gang, and they reunite. This is, I guess, a continuation from the last chapter, because the sirens start up again, and they begin running for 10 miles. That's the entire chapter, and they escape. And Fido has another mental breakdown.
Real.
The gang finds themselves in the pool rooms now, and Tristan says, sopping wet. They are all soaking wet.
Sopping wet? Nah. We got sopping wet. Sopping wet.
And a helper named Karen gives them swimming gear.
Here, Karen.
Glitchtons.
Glitchtons. They're called glitchtons. Rainbow skeletal figures wearing dampened clothes that are bouncy.
Attacks them, and they make it out of the level by jumping into the void. Fido goes insane after a third mental breakdown. Fido meets a new character.
So, this is technically wrong because on this level, it's a level I made. So, like, this is not an actual level. This is one I created on my own, and I thought I'd use it here. So, it's not the decay zone. It's just my own level. I don't really have a name for it yet. That's why I named the chapter, like, Always Watching or something like that.
Character, a voice in his head titled Jeff. Yes, more than likely Jeff the Killer. But besides that, it's a pretty lackluster chapter.
Jump scare warning.
Tyler explains the only 3 known backroom exits, and the gang learns that this level kicks ass. While they all decide that maybe this one is okay, then a weird voice tells them that they have an hour before they get sent to their eternal demise. Jeff makes fun of Fido and starts being annoying. And then Fido accidentally sets his friends up.
Why does it keep saying Photo or Fo? FTO or PHTO? PHO? No. Like, why? Oh.
Death Trap. Oh. There are 2 more parts to this, which are practically just more attempts at getting rid of Jeff, failing, and more mental breakdowns from Fido. I'll give more thoughts about these mental breakdowns later, but for now, not important enough. Moving on.
Yeah, somebody having a mental breakdown is not important enough.
On to the next level. In this water park wonderland, similar to the pool rooms, but a water park instead, the gang catch a bit of a break. Another character writes to whoever may be out there a detailed description of each slide, and what happens if you go down them. The note also declares the level is not safe to stay in, and the name of the writer is said by Tristan. Tyler reveals that this person is his best friend, who went into the backrooms with who he went to the backrooms with originally, and was the other missing kid on the news. The name of this kid being Ryder S. Huh, wow, what do you know? Fido then has another internal monologue, and after 4 hours of looking for a green slide, Fido find it, and gang get out of there. The gang reaches an exit to the Backrooms. Not really. It's Tyler.
The gang reaches the exit to the Backrooms. Not really. It's a supposed exit. I didn't want to end it here, because I still had so much to write about. So you know what I did?
Very much screams about, then cries about his friend, then runs away. Fido then has another inner monologue, passes out, and then talks to Jeff again, swears at him, and then Jeff tells him that none of this is real. Fido wakes up, and the original gang go into another door, into another level. The gang makes it into an exit that feels real, but not. Then Ryder shows up, tells them that they've all been
This wasn't really the level, it was just something. I don't even remember what it was. I think it... No, I don't know, but this isn't the level that we...
Them that he's been hiding in the shadows the entire time, making sure they don't die, reveals that phones don't die in the Backrooms, and then corrupts a chair. Another Fido monologue, and then Ryder Reviewing.
Oh yeah, this is, it was the level where we got sent back to, like, our hometown, and because since I had the Promised Lands before, which is supposed to be like the exit, it's supposed to be the exit, and we go through that door and we're like in the real world, but we're not. It's like we're ghosts in the world. So we're ghosts here. Nobody can see us, nobody can hear us, but we can make physical interactions with stuff only if nobody's around. So like if people are around, we can't interact with anything. If there's nobody but us, we can. I know. I'm crazy. But my film, my fantasy.
Feels that he's been in here for 7 years, and then Fido hears his mom call him before the corrupted chair takes them away. They leave.
See, now look, this is wrong. This was supposed to be the other level that... This is the wrong... Okay, never mind.
They thought was reality, yell at each other, and then the physical manifest... and then...
What happens is after we go through that corrupted chair again, we get sent back to level 0. Or, like, what is supposed to be level 0. Not level 92. Get your crap together, right?
The physical manifestation of Jeffrey the Killer, the Jeff, appears, and a now evil Tyler appears as well. Tyler and Ryder have a weird reconnection, and then they get ready to fight.
Let's go.
They fight, Fido dies to save his friends.
I didn't, really.
Fido wakes up. It was all a dream. You gave Fido a "it was all a dream" ending.
No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! Does not compute!
You bastard! So...
Oh, I gotta watch that again. Hold up.
You gave Fido a "it was all a dream" ending.
No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! Does not compute!
You bastard!
So, you bastard.
Hey, what in the world was that ending? I mean, I don't know.
He's still mad at me to this day, by the way. He's still just like, dude, get a better ending.
Thought you only saw, and it could only be a dream ending in, like, singular TV show episodes or, like, Super Mario Bros. 2. I really do not like, I really do like the book, but, like, bro, did you genuinely think that was the best ending? Like, you could have done so much.
Shut up! I don't care how the ending is. That's how I wanted to end it. I said a promise. I want the last line of this story to be, or was it all a dream? So you can bite my neck and go...
More with that, and you literally just chose... it was all a dream ending. No. I think this book would have been more interesting plot-wise if it had better written characters if the cast was short. Because there are 9 main characters in the story, which is an insane amount for one book. cutting out some of them cutting out some of the characters would have made a lot more room for more character plot and such. If we got actual character lore for Tyler instead of just crying and running away when mentioning his friend, and then being in the back rooms and having him talk to Fido about why they went there and how being alone in the back rooms for months really took a toll on his health.
And this is why I'm making a movie. I'm answering all these questions in the movie, by the way. Like, I will give more lore. It's just when writing at the time, I didn't think of that. Because I started writing this thing, like, almost 2 years ago. So, I didn't really know a lot about, like, lore and everything until the very end. But I already had so much stuff. So in the movie, I'm definitely going to give more lore. If that makes you happier, and I'll change the ending a little bit.
Health or something would have at least improved Tyler's character, which is, give or take, probably one of the most interesting characters besides Fido himself. So it was a really missed opportunity there, along with getting a bit more of the other cast and how, you know, they handled being in the back rooms, because it's usually always just Fido has his thing and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened, and then everyone else continues. It's never really been anything about the other characters. It's never been like, how's Tristan reacting to this? He probably misses his mom.
Again, I'm answering all these questions. I will be answering all these questions, and I will fix it, because the movie's not going to be like the book. The book, I just wrote stuff. Now I'm actually taking it serious and, like, getting more details.
Or something would have, at least, you know, something would have been nice. Some issues with the formatting are obvious, but I don't really fully care about that.
Again,
I think that having less characters would have added a bigger existential element to
I mean, I only published it 24 days ago. That was when I published it, was 24 days ago. So, yay for me.
Book, because the gang consists of 7 to 8 people throughout the whole book, which is way more than a crowd. But having like 5 or even 3 in one group would have just added so much more stake-wise. I also think that more descriptive words to describe the levels in themselves would have been nice, and also a lot easier for me to figure out which level they were, but yeah. I think the concept of being in an ongoing altered reality that could be the Backrooms, like, went severely unnoticed, and I really wish we could have seen more of that side besides Fido's schizophrenic meltdowns.
Schizophrenic meltdowns? Dang, he's good at this. He reads right through me.
But besides that, after all, this is Aiden's first ever novel, which is really good when you think about that. And I rate this book an 8 out of 10.
Yay! Passing
It's
grade.
good work. And good work on the... And hopefully good work on the Roblox film they've been working on, which is also going to come out. And I will also probably review it. Which would surely be easier if done in live action. And even then, you could do that even easier with a camera that never shuts down. Wait a minute.
Okay. What? I can't. Hey, you need some help? I'll help. Just give me a what? Hold on. What does that say? Hey, you need some help? I'll help. Just give me a...
Dr. SB.
You bastard! 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 You
what just happened. Is there any like flow? Okay. That was certainly something. Certainly an experience. Holy crap. Well, honestly, amazing work. Amazing work, Ryder. He has done it again with an amazing film, or an amazing review. Honestly, I heard your voice. I understand your pain in the inside. So I will make this movie better than the book. I will do it. I will make you proud. But for the time being, I gotta get back to animating. Yep. And speaking of the animation, I will put the names of all the people here who are helping me animate, giving them some credit right now before the movie actually comes out. The trailer should be out. I'd say the trailer should be out within the next month or so, because I technically have it done. We just need to get some of the scenes still. But other than that, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you want me to react to a lot of stuff like this, just let me know by leaving a like on this, subscribing, maybe leaving a comment on what you think I should do next. I'm trying to figure out streaming and everything, but I don't really have a microphone. This here and this doesn't count because it only works for console, and I can't stream on there. But I will be getting a microphone very, very soon, so I can start recording more often and hopefully streaming some stuff. And that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.